Welcome back my friends to another Kaiomomo video. Today my friends, we are back with the Akatuski vs Warlord part 2. If you guys have not seen the previous part, make sure to go watch that right now before watching this video, or you guys will not be able to understand this video. Anyway, in this video we'll be analyzing Pain versus Blackbeard and Konan versus Hancock. Before this video continues, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. But without further ado, let's start with Pain versus Blackbeard. Pain, also known as Nakato, is the leader of the Akatuski and is the most powerful member within the organization. Despite his fragile state and damaged legs, Kabuto regarded Nakato as his second most powerful reincarnated shinobi, second only to enhanced Madara Uchiha. Pain was actually regarded as unbeatable by various individuals, and his strength allowed him to defeat and kill Hanzo. He was also able to defeat Jiraiya, his former teacher. Not only that, he could face the entire village of Konoha and destroy it single-handedly, only losing one of his path. Before he faced Naruto, Nakato had never lost a single battle. As a descendant of the Uzumaki clan, Nakato's chakra was naturally resilient. His actual chakra reserves were unusual fast. Now, onto his ninjutsu. During his training with Jiraiya, Nakato mastered every technique he was taught, covering numerous styles. The Rain Tiger at Will technique, which allowed him to use rainfall to monitor everyone moving. Nakato was also an adept sensor, able to pinpoint the location of others across great distance. Nakato's skills in so many types of ninjutsu was due in large part to his Rinnegan. Though he was not the Eye's original owner, being an Uzumaki allowed Nakato to wield both eyes without drawbacks, whereas Obito could barely handle a single eye. Despite his various modifications, Nakato could perform what he calls his sixth path of pain by embedding black receivers throughout the bodies of 6 core, arranged to resemble body piercings. Nakato was able to control all of them remotely as though they were his own. Each of the 6 paths of pain could be used to perform any technique that Nakato was capable of. Now that we know how strong Pain is, let's move on to Blackbeard. As a member of the 4 emperors that rule over the New World, Blackbeard is recognized as one of the strongest pirates in the world. The most prominent feat of Teach's incredible power was defeating the 3 commanders of the Whitebeard's pirates, Ace, Thatch, and during the later the Payback War, Margaret. Teach has an immense amount of superhuman endurance and durability, as demonstrated when he took a point-blank Quake Bubble attack from Whitebeard. He has also taken a direct slash from Whitebeard's placenta without suffering any lasting damage. Teach also possesses tremendous physical strength even for his comparable size, which is demonstrated when he seriously injures Luffy and Ace. According to Margaret, Teach has a unique body structure that is different from other normal humans, which could even explain how he was able to possess 2 devil fruits. Blackbeard has become the first and so far only person to wield the powers of 2 devil fruits at the same time, through currently unknown means. He acquired the extremely destructive powers of Goro Goro no Mi from the dead body of Whitebeard, and is now able to create earthquakes like his old captain. With the power of darkness, the Yami Yami no Mi, which reduces anything to nothingness, and the power of the earthquakes, which brings destruction to everything, Blackbeard claims himself to be true invincible and the strongest of them all. Blackbeard ate the Yami Yami no Mi, a unique Logia type devil fruit which allows him to create, control and transform his body into darkness. Unlike a normal Logia user, Blackbeard cannot turn intangible. In fact, any damage he takes will actually hurt worse than normal. Goro Goro no Mi is a Purusima type devil fruit that gives him the ability to cause earthquakes and generate powerful shockwave. It is considered to be the strongest power of the Purusima class. He has the power to send incredible powerful shockwaves through the air, creating cracks in air itself in the process. So who will win between Blackbeard and Pain? I can't lie, this is a very tough one, but I think this one has to go to Blackbeard, just because Blackbeard is just very strong overall, but at the same time Pain is also very strong. So it's a very tough one, but in terms of strength, I will give it to Blackbeard 100%. This means it's 2 for the Yonkos and 1 for the Akatsuki. Next up, we have Konan and Hancock, starting with Konan. Konan is an S-rank criminal who grew up in bloody wars. Konan trained under her former teacher Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sanins. Konan was undoubtedly a very powerful kunoichi. Her skills were held in high regard by her partner Pain and has been highly praised by her former teacher Jiraiya. She was also able to nearly kill Obito. As a child, Konan has had a natural talent for origami. She will go on to develop it into her fighting style, leading to the creation of the dance of the Shikigami. This technique transforms her entire body and clothing into numerous sheets of paper that she can control. She could create butterflies in order to gather information or travel long distances. She could harden her paper with chakra to make weapons such as spears. Despite being made of paper, Jiraiya's fire-release flame bullet barely damaged her when hit by it. Her paper seemed unaffected by water, as seen during her fight against Toby in the rain. Konan was able to produce and fold enough paper to mimic the environmental surrounding, such as a giant tree that she used for Nakato's base of operations. Now that we know how strong Konan is, let's see if Hancock can compete. Hancock is widely considered to be extremely powerful by friend and foe alike. As the empress and captain of the tribe, Hancock is the strongest Kuja warrior. Her strength is so great that it has even been acknowledged by the fleet admiral of the time, Sengoku of the Marines. Hancock has immense physical strength. She could perform extraordinary powerful kicks of superhuman strength that can easily break stone in the form petrified opponents, as well as take down numerous Marine officers and New World pirates with incredible ease. Her strength is supplemented with tremendous speed and agility, able to land an extremely fast barrage of powerful kicks on numerous Marines. She has tremendous skills in hand-to-hand combat, supplemented with her devil fruit abilities. During her time as a slave, Hancock and her sisters were forced by devil fruits by their celestial drag owners as a form of sick entertainment. Hancock ate the Meru no Mi, Hiroshima type devil fruit that allows her to petrify people into stone statues. So who would win between Hancock and Konan? In my opinion, Konan would destroy Hancock. In terms of physical strength, Hancock is stronger, Konan is way faster and has more utilities such as paper to deal more damage to Hancock. This means it's 2 for the Akatuski and 2 for the Warlords. Well, this will conclude this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, because part 3 is coming right up.